Yep, I'm live. Hello, Queen TJ, and hello, Tom. Great to see you guys. And thank you, Queen TJ, for this lovely dress, which I am wearing. I will, I will not be wearing it the entire time because we're going to go over to Happy Home Paradise shortly. So I'm just wandering around. Hey, Stacy, welcome in. Good to see you too. I hope you all are doing well today. I'm a little bit down in the dumps today. I applied for a job and it got rejected. Well, I interviewed for a job, but I didn't quite make the cut, so they're going to be hiring somebody else. So that's okay. We will carry on. And it's nice to just enjoy some Happy Home Paradise. I think that's going to cheer me up. So let's head to work. And time for takeoff. Okay. Oh, thank you, Queen TJ. I appreciate the hugs. It's all right. It's nice to have like a focus like my YouTube channel and just trying to build that up and share some creativity that way. So that's a really good thing to do, I think. And meanwhile, Nico is giving me another recipe for some more counters and pillars. So we're making progress with that. So he's going to make something cool and complicated, which I think gold pillars and counters are next. So we are making good progress with that. So I just kind of thought, thank you, Stacy. Thank you for the hugs. Appreciate that. So I just kind of thought that if you guys have any suggestions for any sort of challenges or you want me to do a build in a particular way, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do what I normally do. If that's okay. Okay, so I am ready to work. Let's see who we can find. Okay, so we got, I can't remember who this is. Is this Robin? And they want beautiful classical things. And then Phoebe wants something to match her burning drive. Okay. Norma wants, to read quietly in a room filled with plants. That sounds like heaven. And, and then Harry and his messy house. Let's do maybe another time because I didn't mean to chat. I'm so sorry, Harry. Oh my goodness, he is so disappointed. I might get back to him. I just wanted to see who else was here. So, which one is this one? I can't remember his name for whatever reason, but he wants shiny golden things and socks. Okay. And I'm just gonna grab this message in a bottle real quick. And something from Lionel. Oh, and the ruined decorated pillar. Wonderful. Yeah, I definitely need that. Hey, Guffy, welcome in. Great to see you. I think I've got your code. I hope you are doing well, Guffy. We're just doing a little bit of Happy Home Paradise tonight. So as I was saying to other people in chat, if you have any suggestions, like if you want me to include a particular piece of furniture or do like a one color challenge or something, I'm happy to do that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna play the game and enjoy it. Okay, so I'm kind of inclined to go with Harry and his messy manner. That can be a lot of fun to to create. So and happy weekend, everybody, as well. Have you got any plans for the weekend? We're going to meet up with a friend tomorrow and have some lunch. And she recently got married a few months ago, so we're going to check out her new house that she and her husband have bought. And yeah, it should be a good time. Okay. And Harry wants a really messy house. Okay. I'm sure we can do that for him. Absolutely. We can give him the messy manner of his dreams. So, what would be a good island for that? Like, what screams mess? I don't really know. Could be any of these. Oh gosh, you're having a snowstorm this weekend, and you're going to be resting all weekend. That sounds good too. It sounds like a good time to rest. So I hope it all goes well, and I hope that you all stay safe during the snowstorm. These islands just look so pristine. You know what? I'm going to go for this one. I'm going to make this the island for his messy manor. And it does have a beach on it, which kind of matches with his beach bum catchphrase. So I think that'll work. I think we're just going to give you a 1-level home. Yeah. Hey, Rich, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm just doing some Happy Home Paradise, so welcome in, and I hope you enjoy. We're just going to do a messy manor for Harry. Okay, so this is where he's going to be vacationing. Okay. Let's go into design mode. So let's make this place a mess. And I think I'm just going to stick the house kind of in the middle here. And let's think about what kind of house we want to give him. Maybe this one. I'm thinking maybe like a thatched roof. So let's go for the light brown, or maybe we'll go for the dark brown. Yeah, I think that would be better. And maybe we'll give him like a little messy cabin or something. And probably a rustic door would look good. Oh, you think that's Guffy's old link? Okay, I'll have to update that at some point. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for letting me know. We'll give him the tree branch wreath as well. Okay, so we've got that. And I'm kind of thinking just give him like a little dirt path or something. Something like that. That'll do. And I'm also thinking, let's see what we got here. So maybe he'll have like a sloppy sofa outside or something. We can do something like that. Oh, thank you, Stacy, for putting the proper link in there. Really appreciate that. I'll have to update Nightbot later. And maybe bring out the sloppy table too. We're gonna have cardboard boxes, trash bags, maybe some bottles. Let's see what we got that we can just kind of throw out here. And then, okay, we do have like spoiled turnips and an old tire. Okay. And then I think a nearly busted radio as well. So, all right, let's see what we can do with all of this. And I might just add like another little like dirt patch here and there as well. Oops. And maybe we will add like a little bit of fencing, like some barbed wire fence or something. Um, oh, and then do I have the corrugated iron fence? I think that's what it is. Yeah, I do. Okay. And we'll go for the brown because it looks nice and rusty. Maybe, yeah, maybe we'll have it like that. Just like that, sure. Okay. Whoops. We're gonna keep that there. And then we're gonna have like a little workstation for him. So I want to find oh yeah, I want to find this tree stump workbench. So give him a little bit of DIY kind of stuff. And we'll get out this busted old radio here. And maybe he's like working on fixing the radio, so we can get maybe get some tools or something. Let's see what we got. Oh, I don't know if we have that electronics kit, which would really come in handy. Oh, we do. Okay. All right, nice. And then I'm gonna leave like some trash bags out in the front. We'll leave those black, but then I'm also gonna leave like some trash bags over here in the yellow. Oh, thank you, Stacy. I'm glad you're liking it so far. Yeah, it's hard to think in terms of mess. When normally I try to think in terms of order. So I am trying to make this look a bit messy, but also in a charming way, not in a bad way, if that makes sense. Okay, so then we got this random tire here. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to put the tire over here. And do I have like the pile of tires? I don't know if I do. Let's see. I have to try to remember where that is too. But if I see any other stuff, I might give him a utility pole. And I might bring out a wheat field because that can make things look nice and overgrown. And then I have a few Zelda items as well, some Lego items. So some of the new items are included, which is really exciting. So that's always good. Maybe a campfire. Maybe just a hand cart with a bunch of dirt in it or something like that. How about a termite mound? Let's see if I've got one. That's a good idea. Have I got a termite mound? Where are they normally found, I wonder? don't know if I have one, but that is a good suggestion. Oh, I do have the tire stack. Awesome. Oh, and this oil barrel. Yes, now we're in business. And maybe he'll have like a little fishing area and he's got some dried fish. So we're gonna add that to the mix. Let's go get him like a fishing rod, but maybe a flimsy fishing rod. I don't know if he really, maybe he made it himself, you know? Miscellaneous? I don't see the termite mound. I might not have unlocked it yet. But if we do look at miscellaneous stuff, let's just see what's here. So we could do like a beat up skateboard. Like stuff that potentially looks kind of old and crusty is what we're thinking. And I might just like get out this wooden toolbox or maybe these paints as well. Maybe a recycled paper bundle also. Yeah, okay. Okay, and then we just have kind of a dirt patch over here. Uh, and I'll sort of stick this. Maybe add that too. Okay, yeah. Kind of have this box as a side table where he can like have his have his bottles of whatever whatever these might be. And so yeah, we could do something like that. Hey Shiloh, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're just doing some Animal Crossing. I'm decorating Harry's messy manor and I'm trying to like really make it messy, you know. Let's get some weeds as well. And some glowing moss. Let's place the glowing moss around the barrel so it looks kind of like it's oozing. Yeah. Nice. And then just weeds everywhere, you know? Or maybe some more of this. Maybe a pale green, yeah. I'll just throw in a rock as well. Just make this look kind of overgrown and gross. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Something like that. And he's just got a bunch of stuff. And I don't know where I'm gonna put this over here in the back. And then we've got like a little area for him to have a fire. We've got just some dirt in a wheelbarrow there. I don't think I'm gonna use that. And I don't know if I'm going to use that. Let's use the old customization for that. Creepy skeleton? Yeah, maybe. I might put that inside. I might do the creepy skeleton inside. So Shiloh, you had to do a villager hunt. Ed told you he was leaving. You were looking for Cherry. You didn't find her, but you found Tia. That's awesome. Congratulations. And yeah, we'll have that there. Yeah, we'll just do random fish there. And then maybe get like a bucket or something for him. Like a tin bucket. And if we get like some sort of lawn chair or something for him to sit on, I think that would be good. This plastic chair. And he can sort of sit and fish if he wants. Yeah, okay. And that's just kind of random. We don't need to add like too much otherwise. I am kind of wondering, instead of seashells, maybe like, wait a minute. Yeah, I got an idea. So let's go back to the order. And I'm thinking like empty cans and old boots kind of washing up on shore. Something like that. Or maybe over here. Yeah. I think that works. Oh, hey, Queen TJ. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, Beanie, welcome in. Really appreciate that. That's lovely. Hope you're doing well, Beanie. All right, now I think maybe we'll just do this in the rain, or maybe just like kind of cloudy. Gonna overcast like that. And then I am gonna have that going. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, I think this is a good messy manner for Harry. Oh, can we get hearts in the chat for Queen TJ? I really appreciate that. Okay, so yeah, let's find the creepy skeleton that Rich mentioned. That could be interesting. So I need to try to find it if we have it. And I think we do. Let's just see. Yeah, we do. Awesome. Oh, and he loves it. Look at that. Like Harry loves the creepy skeleton. Okay. Not gonna ask too many questions about that. Okay, so we have a variety of suggested wallpapers. The dojo wall, dirt clod wall, old wallpaper, and manga library wall. Okay. And then I actually find the garbage heap flooring just too gross to use. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but the flooring and the wallpaper, like the garbage one, oh, it's a little bit too real. It's a bit much. think I might go for the dingy old wallpaper. Maybe the paintball flooring, or maybe the dirt clod wall. And then we can like add a shanty mat or something as well. Oh, he likes the shanty mat. Okay, nice. Oh, you're villager hunting for Lost Style, Beanie? Which villagers are you looking for? Okay, so TV-wise, I'm gonna give him the TV with the VCR. And of course I will give him a sloppy bed. We'll get out the mini fridge. Yeah, kind of take it from there. So I can always expand this room if I need to make it bigger. But let's kind of see what we got here. I could set his bed over on this side. And we'll go for the ash brown, maybe with the gray. Yeah. And then we can kind of have like a little kitchenette over here. We'll do the wood grain. And then I think this comes in ash brown. It does. So we can have that. I'm actually going to put the mini fridge right next to the sofa. I think that would make the most sense. And then I'm just going to kind of create this little space over here for him. Harry's giving Dahmer vibes, Shiloh. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We can change Harry's clothes. We could change Harry's clothes. Do you have any suggestions for what to change it to? And I might change the might change that to gray. We're gonna stick that there for now. On your list, you've got Bengal, Sly, Camo Frog, Deli, Julia, Tucker, Kiki, Rex, Avery, and Grizzly. It's the first 3 plots that you're doing. Okay, neat. Those are some good villagers for sure. All right, so we're gonna give him a fridge and a microwave. I don't think he really does much cooking beyond that, so. Yeah, he seems to approve. Yeah, nice. So that's his little kitchenette over there. And then I think we can give him like a little table or something to set the TV on. Oh, I went too far. So we could do the sloppy table again, or we could do a slightly different table. I'm thinking the Nordic low board, because that also comes in gray, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you, Stacy. I'm glad you're liking it. Today is Flurry's birthday on Animal Crossing. Ooh, well, happy birthday to Flurry. We'll stick with silver. And I'm thinking the sci-fi movie. I think he's a sci-fi fan. And then I'm just gonna, yeah, separate his little living area out from his kitchen area. And I'm gonna give him some cans. Some cans of things. Canned snacks. I don't know what else I might. And sardines and oil. Let's give him cans and jars of stuff. A photo of himself on the wall. Oh, Beanie, your notice board says do not feed the dinosaurs. That's great. All right. Well, we're making good progress. I'm just kind of wondering, like, how do we decorate around the skeleton? Any suggestions? Any ideas? What would accompany the skeleton? He's going to use a vintage TV tray as like a side table to his um bedroom area. And then I think we're just going to give him a lantern. Yeah, something like that. Hey, Douglas. Welcome in. Your island is 4 stars. Congratulations. That's amazing. Yeah, Jurassic Park vibes sound really neat, Beanie. Because you could do so much with those, with all the different fossils and things. Also, maybe if you get the, like the Godzilla, the monster figure, that might be cool too. Oh, you're liking this room? I'm glad you all are liking Harry's messy manner so far. I think it's coming along. Let's see what else we might have that might work. Let's go back to his order sheet and see if there's anything that's kind of jumping out here. I am going to stick this this bag of crisps on this on his mini fridge. Like this is like his dinner table, his snacking table, as well as his mini fridge. So it's multi-purpose for Harry. And then I might just stick like some model kits in the corner as well. Yeah, I think that might work. And we can also just lay stuff on the floor as well. Like we can head over to the clothing and we can just throw some socks on the ground. That's always kind of a fun way. And I don't know if I have like the holy socks or not. Yeah, I do. So we can just really make it kind of look messy. Oh, thank you, Douglas. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you for your support. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely, Beanie. He is a messy boy. Yeah, I think the messy builds are pretty fun to do. That's really cool. We'll give him an old-fashioned wash tub. Maybe that's how he takes his occasional baths. Something. Like he washes his clothes and then just kind of uses it to dump water over himself. Then he makes himself clean. I'm just looking to see what else might be good to do. I do kind of want to give him a skateboard. I think there is like a damaged version of that. So let's throw that in there too. Let's kind of stick that over here. Kind of a hazard, but he doesn't care. He knows where it is. Okay, yeah, I think this is coming together pretty darn well. If you have any other suggestions, let me know. And I'm gonna, let's see if I can change his clothes. How do I do that? Oh, press X? Yeah, there we go. So what are we thinking? We could go for something frugal, because I think the frugal items were suggested. Oh, yeah, he's styling now. The toy bugs. Oh, yeah, great idea, Beanie. Pile of leaves. Okay, awesome. Let's do it. I'll do that shortly. Yeah, all right. So he's properly dressed. Let's find, oh, whoops. Let's find a toy cockroach. Oh, he's loving the toy cockroach. That's his best friend right there. Yeah, if we go down to the plants, I think that's where the pile of leaves are. Yeah, he's loving the pile of leaves. Oh, that's amazing. Just a pile of leaves right there. At least he swept them up into a pile, you know, and they're not just scattered around everywhere. So there is some organization on his part, right? Maybe I should give him a broom. All right. So I am gonna like move on to decorating the walls, I think. So let's think about that. What might be like some good wall items? Let's put that there. And maybe one of these pennants. An empty can that you fish out of the river. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Let's try to find that too. Whoops. So I think there's like an empty can down here. These are suggested items, and I have some of these outside. But yeah, I think an empty can inside, probably a good idea. I'm wondering where's the best place to put it. Maybe just there, like near all the different cans and things. Cobwebs? Let's see if I've got cobwebs. I don't know if I've unlocked that or not. Is that a ceiling item or a wall item? Yeah, I don't know if if I've got that one. I'm just gonna stick like a paw print maybe. Oh, I don't know. He doesn't really have paws, does he? I'll give him a big fishing boat flag though. But I could do some vine garland, like in the brown. So the brown and the gray. So let's do something like that. Oh yeah. Okay, I think that's cool. Succulent in a can. Ooh, yeah. Let's see if we can find that. That'll be like his nice plant, you know? Well, where am I gonna put that though? That is the question. So I can stick that here on this side. Yeah, nice. Okay, I think that's pretty good. The spider webs or wall decorations, yeah, I don't think I have those unlocked yet, unfortunately. But that's okay. We've got like the vines, so that's a nice overgrown kind of look. And then you know what? I think maybe like a framed poster of some sort. Like an ad, you know? Like he just bought the frame, but he didn't actually buy a picture for it. Something like that. And then we need like a picture of Harry himself. I'm thinking maybe like a poster. And then I can also maybe do some of these floral sconces in the damaged variety. Like that. And then we can find some sort of like ceiling light or something as well. Probably just a bare hanging bulb. How about that? Yeah, cool. All right. I think we're pretty good. I think we're good for his messy manor. So I hope you all like it. I think what I am gonna do is I'm gonna give it some polishing effects. So not the sparkle though. But like have some butterflies flying around, and we can add something to this. Maybe the gloom swirl to the skeleton. And then maybe the sink is leaking a bit. Whoops. And then I do want to turn the TV on as well, so we can have that. So let's chat with Harry. It's ready. All right, beautiful. is his messy manner. Thank you all for the wonderful suggestions. Enter a couple pictures. I think the second one is probably the one that I'll choose. Thank you, Stacy. Yeah, I'm just gonna check the photos. And I think we're gonna go for this one with the skeleton in the background. It suits him, you think, Beanie? That's awesome. Thank you. Oh, and he's checking out the sink. That's great. All right, we're gonna talk to him and we're gonna head back. I'm heading back. Yep. All right, nice. I'm gonna work a little bit longer. All right. Let's head out. Hey, Carolee. Welcome in. Good to see you. Sure, many of you are already subscribed to Carolee, but if you're not, please check out her channel. She does some really wonderful Animal Crossing content, but she does a lot of other fun games as well, so that's great. Hey, Yuki, welcome in. Yuki is another content creator, does a lot of travel and transport related content. So go check out his channel as well. Yeah, hope you all are doing well. We're just doing some Happy Home Paradise. We did Harry's Messy Manor just now, and it was good fun. So we got a sock shop. We've got a golden shop. We've got blue gym equipment. Beautiful classical things. Something burning and hot. And then a quiet room filled with plants. What a variety. Oh, you're at the doctor's office. Okay, well, I hope the doctor's appointment goes well. And I hope you have safe travels to and from the doctor's office as well. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go for classical beautiful things, which will be a nice contrast to Harry's Messy Manor. Oh, you want the room filled with plants, Carolee? Yeah, we can go for that. We can go for that instead. The plants sound cute? Okay, let's go for Norma and go with the plants. All right. Okay, nice. Books and plants. That sounds lovely. Even though I'm not really a green thumb, I really don't know how to take care of plants. But I can fulfill my plant needs or dreams through Animal Crossing and grow them in a video game instead. So what would be a good island? Okay, no problem, Carolee. Enjoy your late lunch. What do you think would be a good island? For Norma and her plants. I think this one might be really pretty, or this one. So I don't know if anybody has a thought on that. If not, that's fine. I can just choose. I might go for this one. I'll just give it a few seconds to see if anybody has any other suggestions. And you can identify the different islands by the letter and number. So this one is B1, or this one is E2. And this one is B3. Yeah, the one that I picked out. Okay. Oh, you're grabbing food soon. Tofu, rice, and mixed veg. That sounds lovely, Beanie. Yeah, okay, we'll go with this one. Okay, I'm just gonna go with a one level home. Okay, nice. Yeah, I had Cajun style chicken. It was pre-seasoned at the grocery store, so we didn't have to really it was lazy eating. We didn't have to do much seasoning, just stick the chicken in the oven for a half hour, and then we steamed some vegetables on the side. So fairly healthy dinner. All right. So this is where Norma's going to have her house. So let's get into design mode. And let's go think about. I always like this this style of house. I think it looks kind of cottagecore, kind of fairy tale-esque. So I'm thinking we give her something like that, and then maybe give her a nice bright orange thatched roof. Oh yeah, you're hungry now, Yuki. Sorry about that. Hopefully you have something good to eat, something good to look forward to. We might go for pink. And then, do we want the pink rustic door? Or just the white? Maybe I'll just go for the white. And then I'm thinking like the fancy lily wreath would look really nice. So we'll go for that. This perplexes me. I never quite know what to do with this little section here. Sometimes I just delete it. I just get rid of it. But it almost looks like it could be a heart. So we could think of it like that. Whoops. And then we could do like another heart somewhere else. So we could do something like that. If we do... Oh, but then that potentially... Oh no. Okay, yeah, I see what we're doing. There we go. Let me do a couple of hearts right there, which I think is pretty cute. So we can set that flower bed over there. Oh, you've got leftover broccoli and rice with chicken. That sounds delicious. Oh, and Beanie, you're going to eat meat twice a week to help keep your blood levels normal. So you had the cheeseburger earlier. Well, I'm sure it hit the spot. Oh, thank you, Stacy. I'm glad you like what I'm doing so far. That's cool. Oh, I can also I can change this bridge too if we want. So maybe do the stone bridge to kind of match the gray over here. And then oops. And then I can move that back and we can have that there. And then what I am potentially thinking is maybe do something like this. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Okay. And then what we could do, you're not really on a diet. You have a dietitian because you had an eating disorder when you were younger. Okay. But now it's due to irregular hemoglobin levels. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm glad that you are seeing somebody who's giving you that kind of help and direction. So that's really good. Um, right. So we also have the Titan Arum and the Tiny Library. Isn't this the corpse flower? Which which is gross and stinky. I don't know if I want to put that inside, so we might put that somewhere outside here. Maybe I'll just like stick that over there. We can kind of try to close this area off or something. All right. Yeah, we can get like some plant partitions or something and partition this area a little bit. Let's go for the terracotta. Right. Her taste in plants could be improved, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I have another idea. I'm wondering if I should like just have a row of fragrance sticks or something in front of the Titan Arum. Just just to see if that maybe that would help. Like an incense burner, fragrance sticks, fragrance diffuser. Let's just bring these things out real quick. All right. I think I'm going to find a different kind of table. I'm thinking, yeah, let's break out the rattan low table. And let's just have like, let's have a fragrance diffuser here. And we can kind of create like, a little walkway here. Okay, nice. And then I am actually going to bring up break out some flowers, I think, as well. Let's see what they've got over here, though. We could have the garden wagon. Ooh, taco salad? That sounds wonderful. Yeah, getting an AI to do math, I don't know how well that would work out. Don't know how well that would work out. Let's bring this out in the green. And we can just have that right there too. And then get out the garden bench. And I do need to get out a tiny library, so I think I will get one out here. I'll get out the bird bath. Let's get out the floating planter. Let's get out some of these starters. And this decoration. Let's get that out. Yeah. And maybe the Cosmos shower. We'll see. Maybe a mum cushion. All right, let's see what we can do here. I don't know if I want to put that over there. Let's think about that. I think I'm just going to have like a little rabbit decoration back here. You don't mind math, and math never really made sense to Stacy. Yeah, not it's hit and miss. I never really loved my mathematics classes when I was younger. But some people do. Some people love it. You have to math a lot when you knit or crochet. Yeah, I can kind of imagine that. Hey, Ragdoll. Welcome in. Good to see you. You know that 1 + 1 = 2. The rest gives you a headache. And yet you were top at school. Well, that's great. You got through what you needed to. That's awesome. I'm just doing I'm doing Norma's house in Happy Home Paradise, and she loves plants and books, so that's the vibe that we're going for. But for some reason, this stinky flower here is a required a required piece, so we have to put that somewhere. So I've put like some fragrances in front of it to try to help with that. I don't know if it will, but we're gonna hope. I'm gonna stick this over here. And we'll keep that in brown. And then kind of wondering where to put that, but right now we're going to stick this tiny library over here. And then I need to put something over here, maybe just some flowers. Let's go do that. We'll do orange, pink, and yellow lilies like her, whoops, like her wreath. So we'll stick those there, very nice. And I don't know where I'm going to put that, if anywhere, so we'll just get rid of that. I think what I may do is get a few more benches or tables. I do like the patchwork low table. Tiny library is tops. Yeah, it is absolutely. It's one of my favorite pieces. You think the head teacher might have been drunk that day? You never know. Well, it worked in your favor, if anything. So let's go for the leaves setting. And we can just have like I don't think I like that like that. There we go. Then we can have a few of these potted starter plants. Let's do the pink and we'll do the white there. Okay. Wonderful. And unfortunately, you can't put anything on top of the mum cushion. So maybe I will get rid of that. I think I'm going to... I think I might get rid of those too. So that is kind of a shame. That's okay. And we could maybe put the bird bath here near the entrance. Stick that in the white. You like the potted plants? Yeah, I think they're cute. If we go over here, I'm gonna get like a little greenhouse area. I'm gonna stick that over here. And we can kind of set that garden wagon over here. Like that. And we can set this table over here with the watering can. And I'll set that to pink. And I'm just going to have a few of these different leaf piles as well. And we can set that over there. And maybe have maybe this vine lamp. No, that's going to be an indoor item, I think. Let's do this one. Nice. Okay, cute. We'll stick that right there. Oh, thank you, Queen TJ. Yeah, I agree, Beanie. I hope everybody who's dealing with lots of snow is dealing with it okay and staying safe. Oh, and you had Japanese food? Very nice, Yuki. That's delicious. Oh, you like using them in the kitchens too? Yeah, that's a good idea as well. That is a good idea. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna add like a few like weeds and glowing moss. Just here and there. Oh, nothing refuses. Or nothing wants to grow around here. I wonder why. And then maybe we'll just add a little bit of glowing moss. I love the glowing moss. It's one of my favorite things. All right, yeah, cute. I think that's looking good. I do have another idea. If we go here, I might add like a mush lamp or two. Let's see how that might look. have a couple of those growing as well. Okay. And then I think we're going to do like early morning light. Yeah, nice golden light. Okay. I think this will do. We didn't add any trees or anything, but that's okay. Oh, you're supposed to get snow too, Carolee? Oh, goodness. We've been getting a lot of rain in southern England, and it's kind of depressing. Today was interesting because it was sunny until like mid-afternoon, so I managed to get the dog out for walks while it was sunny, and it was gorgeous sunshine, like absolutely beautiful. But then all of a sudden the clouds rolled in, and then it was just miserable rain the rest of the day. But that's all right. We managed to get outside during the good weather. Okay, so we don't need that. Let's make this a little bit bigger to start with. So we have all the necessary, like all the required pieces sorted out, so we don't really need to worry about that. And then we have a variety. I really love the mossy garden wall. It doesn't have windows, so it feels a little bit like enclosed, but I don't know, I might go for it. Might do a feature wall. So let's think about this. Let's go find an accent wall that might work. So possibly like a forest wall or the meadow vista or this beautiful misty garden wall. That's really beautiful. Yeah, I mean, way to make the most of the snowstorm by streaming it, Yuki. That's that's a good way to deal with it. And a little sun does make a difference in these gray days. I mean, I have noticed, thankfully, that the days are getting longer again. I love it. It's getting dark after 5 p.m. now, which is fantastic. So, yeah, very happy about that. Okay, we're probably going to have, even though I have one of these tiny libraries outside, we're going to have one inside too. Can't get enough of these. So, yeah, I'm thinking this for the feature wall would look really good. But let's add a little bit of definition to things as well. So what might be best? I don't know about the marble. I think we'll just go for... Dark wood tends to be like my go-to for the pillars. So I think I'm probably going to go for that, or maybe I'll change it to like the medium. Yeah, maybe the natural would look better. Or I could keep it like this. I could do two-tone. Even three-tone, really. Ooh, I have an idea. Yep. Okay, so this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing because we have plants that are like 1.5 tiles big or wide or whatever, and sometimes they are super awkward to use, but I think I could use them for this. So let's get out some flower stands. And let's see what we got here. So maybe the purple. Yes, perfect. Yeah, I think the purple looks really good with these, I think they're hydrangeas, in the wallpaper. Nice. Very happy about that. And at the end of this path, there's going to be a tiny library. And it's going to be fairy tale. So great. I feel like we're off to a good start. So let's see what else we've got. I feel like she needs like a little kitchen area, and we might end up using the potted starter plants as part of the kitchen. So let's go to the kitchen items. And let's see what we got. I think like the stonework kitchen would be great in the mossy variation. And then either the ranch or the ironwood would be fine. Maybe the ranch would be more appropriate. I do like the vintage. I just don't know if it will go. I think it might. I think it might. Okay. Okay. And then I think I might do an ironwood dresser as well over here with these starter plants. And we'll put that in the green because she could be growing like some herbs or something for her cooking. So I think that'll work. Oh goodness, Beanie, good luck finding a villager with those limited tickets. Oh man. Yeah, I've never really done anything like that, like searched for a specific villager like that. I get kind of impatient after about 10 tickets and then I'm just like whatever. I'll take whoever. There was one time I was looking for a personality type. I think I was looking for a smug. And I found one smug that I just was not feeling. And I thought, oh, I'm sure it won't be long until I find another one. And I think I went through 45 more tickets until I found another smug villager. And at that point, like, I was ready to, throw the controller across the room. So I admire people who have the patience and the dedication to really search for somebody. Oh, we gotta get out the mug shelves, don't we? I gotta find a place. I gotta find a place for these mug shelves. So we could have that here, or maybe I could put that somewhere else. Okay, let's think about this. Okay, yeah, awesome. And then another thing that we can do is kind of create like a workspace, a kitchen workspace. Like have a kitchen island kind of look. And again, we can make it these 3 different tones of wood to match the pillars. So we can make it like this, and we can add a few more like kitchen items here. And this can be her little kitchen space. Hey, bye, Yuki. Take care now. I hope your doctor's appointment goes okay. You need jungle vibes, Beanie. Yes, absolutely. But let's go over here and see what we've got as well. Because we could just have like pumpkin or some sort of vegetable here. Otherwise, I love the basket of vegetables. So beautiful. Where is that? Veggie basket, veggie-tastic. Yes. And I do love this dish set. So maybe we can like use one of these as well. Maybe the patterned. I love this one, the Oribe style. If I'm pronouncing that right, I don't really know. But this might be nice. You could just sit that there. And then maybe have like a little picnic basket ready to go Maybe she sits in her garden and has picnics sometimes, so we could have that there too. And I'm thinking, yeah, we'll add some spices here as well. Nice. Okay, great. I think we got like a nice little kitchen area. That's awesome. And then I do want to give her like maybe like a dining and living room space. So let's think about that. I think we kind of have to go for this Moroccan sofa because it's just so gorgeous. And it comes in all these beautiful variations like this purple, which could again tie into these flowers and the wallpaper. And maybe she does what my husband and I often do is we eat our dinner on the sofa and watch TV instead of eating dinner on a proper dining table. So we could do something like that. She could just have that because maybe I'll squeeze in a bed or something for her too. So let's think about that. How about mom's tea cozy? And of course a book. Or the strapped books. Yeah, I like that. And I'm having another idea because she wants books. So where's the bookshelf? Right here. Um, I'm wondering how to do this. Maybe I need to make this room bigger, but I don't know. I kind of want to work with this. So here's what I'm thinking. We have something like this, and then that kind of separates out her little living space, and then we can maybe squeeze in a bed over here. Yeah, I think so too, Queen TJ. I think the purple really, really looks beautiful. And I might give her Luna's bed. I think that would work really well over here. So let's do that. And then what we can also do to kind of separate it out a little bit more is just have this counter here, and then we can place, a candle or a plant or books or something. So let's see what we got. Ooh, we could have this beautiful vine lamp. How about that? In the dark green. Yeah, gorgeous. Let's do that. And then I feel like we should have, we gotta get some vine garland. I need to actually like craft glowing moss, hanging glowing moss at some point because I think I have the capability to do that now. I just haven't done it yet. Yeah, lovely. You're liking this? Great. Thank you, Stacy. Classy and grassy. Yes, absolutely. I just saw that. Oh, that's wonderful. Maybe I should name the vacation home that. I'll try to remember to do that. Let's get like a stained glass window or something, because there is a purple setting. There's also the grapes, but that's not. I think this is gonna work better, this purple setting. So let's kind of hang that over, yeah, over everything. Nice. Okay. And then I am gonna give her like a small, simple dresser with maybe that purple pattern on top. Lovely. The vine lamp would absolutely work on your island. Yeah, I think so, Beanie, for sure. They're so lovely. I'm gonna have some stacked gardening magazines on top of the dresser there. I think that would work. And then we can also do just a stack of books as well. Yeah, I really like how this is coming together. So I'm gonna add like some wall stuff. Oh, Beanie. Orville, come on, help Beanie out. Let's do this. Let's send Beanie some vibes here, some jungle vibes. That's what we're looking for. Wall-mounted bookshelf. I'm not going to put that in the kitchen, but I'm going to put this somewhere. I could put it in the kitchen because that's a food book that's featured. So these could be cookbooks. Yeah, something like that. Or maybe over both of them. No, I like it directly over. Okay, yeah. Oh, thank you, Queen TJ. I'm glad you're loving it. I'm really liking how it's coming together. We do have floral sconces as well. I could place a few of those somewhere. Ooh, because they do come in purple, don't they? They come in a purple variation. Okay, that's exciting. Yeah, I love the this bookshelf, and I love that mug shelf. They are fantastic. I'm still trying to like get everything in my inventory as well. So this is I'm playing right now with my hideaway island. So I'm still working my way towards like gathering materials and gathering more items. I don't have everything in inventory yet. And certainly with the hotel stuff now, I have to try to get that stuff too. So yeah, it's cool though. The stuff that I have been getting, I'm really happy about. Right. Should I move this back a little bit? Would that be better? Is that more centered? Not really. I think it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna put it here. Okay. Or I could put that directly over here, over the table. We could do something like that. And then let's think about what to put here. And I do like these imperial decorative shelves, so I'm thinking we add that too. I think that's gorgeous. And then maybe put a clock somewhere. You can stick it over here, over the doorway. That would be really nice. And then over the bed, oh, we do have lots of these items. So Maybe this flowery painting here. Yeah, nice. And some dried flower garland as well. Hey, Tammy, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. We are decorating Norma's house. She wants books and plants, so that's what we're trying to give her. Lots of books and lots of plants. I'll go for the pink. Yeah, I think that's cute. Yeah, thank you, Carolee. Yeah, I think this is the right size and the right level of coziness for Norma. So I'm glad you all are liking what I got going on here. And I think what we could also maybe do, I don't know that we need to do much more, really. I think this is coming together pretty well. And I don't want to clutter it or make it too much. I might add some floral swag here. Over there. Yeah. Like more dried herbs or something for her to use in her cooking. Ooh, has this inspired you to go smaller and do an open floor plan, Queen TJ? Awesome. I hope that goes well. I hope it's fun. Oh, and you can do it, Beanie. Hopefully Orville will help you out at some point. Oh, he can be difficult, that one. All right, nice. Okay, so I think we're good. I think we're doing pretty good overall. So, oh, and what did you want to? Oh, yes, Carolee, classy and grassy. Let's see if I can name it that. Maybe not, though. Maybe I can only name it like what if I'm redesigning or if I'm giving her a roommate or something. Or if I was doing this freestyle. Oh, she's reading a book about bugs. Oh, that was so cute. Okay, I'm gonna just check the photo. Oh yeah, I think that's cute. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. Well, I don't really want to leave. it's got such a nice cozy vibe. But let's head back and find another client. Oh, and we're getting some more money, so that's good. Great. I will work a little longer. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Tammy. Appreciate it. Before I forget, I'm also going to exchange some money because I need bells. So I'm going to do as much as possible. Okay, it's not a huge amount of bells, but it's something. I'll take it because I'm going to need that for Hideaway. Okay, so do Robin now. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I can try that. I just need a sip of water first. There we go. All right, where are you, Robin? Okay, so you want to relax while gazing at beautiful classical things. Okay. Let's chat. Okay. Oh, do I mean Pokey? Yeah, so Pokey is the currency for Happy Home Paradise, but you can exchange Pokey for bells, and then you can bring those bells over to your island. And that's kind of what I need to do. Oh, great. Yeah, glad you got to stick around for a while and watch Norma's build. Thank you very much, Carolee. Thank you for dropping by. And have a great day. So a classical estate. Hmm. Do we think maybe one of these? Um, I kind of like this one. Or if pink isn't really Robin's thing, we could do something over here. Oh, where's the island that's got like the waterfalls surrounding it? This one. I think that one would be pretty classy. Oh, you do the opposite, Tammy? That's really funny. Well, I'm glad it works either way, however you're playing it. So that's great. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this one, I think. And let's do 2 levels this time. Okay. So, what a wonderful vacation home. Well, I haven't even started yet. Okay. So let's get into design mode. And we can change the ramp here if we want. So I'm kind of wondering like what would be nice. And I'm thinking maybe the brick. And then we can give her like a nice big house. So I really like this one. I think that would be good. And let's see what we got for different roofs. Maybe just the brown to start off with. And the green. I mean, I do kind of like that. Maybe a different roof. I was thinking like a darker brown, but that doesn't really exist. And that doesn't work. Yeah, we're gonna go for this one, I think. That's fine. Now you're just getting pink villagers beanie? Oh my goodness. Things are just not working out. What if I went for, instead, maybe something lighter? Ooh, this beige brick exterior. And then kind of fancy door can we give her? I mean, we can literally give her a fancy door, a white fancy door or this yellow. Let's go for that. And then maybe the dark lilies. Let's go with that for now. That would be a nice way to change the ramps and bridges on our own islands. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, thank you for the hug, Shiloh. Really appreciate that. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a brick path to match, and I might bring the house up a little bit and have like some trees or something in the background. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so we've got something like that to start with. 17 tickets left. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what do we got for furniture items? Okay, so we got gazebo. Let's bring that out. Ooh, the evergreen ash. Very nice. And just looking to see if anything else would really work out here. Um, I'm thinking maybe like a place to have tea. So iron garden bench, table, chair. That should get us started. Okay. And ooh, I do have kind of an idea. So if we keep this going on this side, ooh, yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, something like that. And then probably going to do the light brown, maybe the green. Let's see what the green looks like. Ooh, that's classy. I like that. Okay. It's cold where you live. It's currently 10 Fahrenheit, but feels like 5 below zero. Oh, that's cold. Absolutely cold. Oh, and it's 14, but feels like 5 where you are, Tammy. Oh my goodness. That is that is definitely cold. Okay, yeah, we got some flowers here as well. Oh, and she seems to like it, so that's great. And then I'm just gonna have, I think, this tree over here. Let's see what the different color options are. And, oh, I don't know about the brown. What about the yellow? Yeah, I think that works. Okay. And then maybe we repeat that over here to a certain extent. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Okay. And then we can have that there. Yeah. And then maybe actually just put... Oops. Uh-uh. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Yes, a friend of ours got a sauna blanket. She got it from Amazon. It was a bit of an investment, but she says it was totally worth it. So, yeah, it's something to maybe put on the wish list as a gift or something in the future. Okay, so I think this is coming along. Let's give her a tea set. I think that's what this calls for. So, where are we at with that? Let's go for the fancy tea set. And we'll do the green. Nice. And then in the background, kind of wondering if I can fit like a tree or something, maybe some bamboo. Yeah, I can. Okay. Oh, but that's the only place that I can plant anything. Interesting. Okay. What if I get like a giant vine or something and put that in the back too? That might be nice. Or the pine tree. But again, this stuff is just going to be kind of peeking out, um, so that's fine. Yeah, nice. Okay, I like that. And I don't think no, apparently you can't move that anywhere else. I guess because of the house. The placement of the house affects it. Okay, cool. Well, we have something in the background. I think that's nice. And then we could, in fact, maybe add like a bush or something else. Maybe like a round topiary peeking out. Yeah, just having that in the background I think would be good. And then we can have a little bit of glowing moss as well. And over here. Okay, I think we're good for probably the outside. Tempted to build the neighborhood in an elegant overgrown garden with paths leading out to the overgrown jungle with dino fossils, almost like the jungle island trying to take it all back. That sounds really cool. I think that has potential, that idea. Oh, thank you, Stacy. I appreciate that. Yeah, okay. Well, I think this is pretty good overall. So let's just figure out like what kind of time of day we want to set it in. Do we want the evening or do I want more like the daytime? Maybe this. Yeah. Maybe this. Kind of late morning. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. So let's go inside and see what we can do. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. Thank you, Queen TJ. Classy is what we are going for. Okay, so I think these are the required pieces. Yes. Okay. So let's see what we can do down here. What do we want for... maybe the chic wall? I like the gold parquet flooring, so let's go for that. Let's just make that a little bit bigger. Yeah, okay. Oh, thank you, Beanie. I'm glad you like the garden. So I think this is going to be like a nice sitting room or living room area. So that's what I'm thinking for this room. So we could have this rug in the middle. Not quite quite sure what to do with any of this right now. Let's put that there. Okay. And let's see what they got for sofas. Of course, they've got the elegant sofa. Oh, you like that wallpaper? Oh, good. Good, good, good. Let's go for the light brown. And then we can kind of think about what we might want uh, or the sofa pattern. And I don't really know. I mean, this red, this deep red with the flowers is quite elegant, but I'm not sure if it's really going to go with the rest of the room. But let's give it a try. That's not bad. That's not too bad. Okay, so we could have something like that. And then maybe an antique mini table on either side like that. I'm wondering if I should put a table in the middle though. And then, yeah. And then we could do, I don't know. I mean, we'd have the tea outside, so I'm not sure I want to do that again. I wonder if I have a chess game. Yeah, maybe a chessboard and then maybe some snacks or something like that. Oh, she likes that. Okay. Okay, so that's something. And then, okay, I have another idea. If I can find it. So let's bring that out because I might put that in a corner somewhere anyways. But where's like the writing table? Yeah, the antique bureau. That's what I'm thinking. And what else might we want to add here? I might do something with the artful screen. Oh, she likes that. Okay. Interesting. Maybe the harp. Maybe a cello. Get a few instruments out. Do I have the upright piano? Let's check. Yes, I do. We can bring out the upright piano. Maybe in this maple. A music stand. Ooh, she likes the music stand. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. So we can put that like so. And then we can have like maybe like this. And the velvet stool. I think I might want the piano bench though instead. So let's go find that. And I think I actually want that in a different color in the camel. Yeah. Okay, nice. We can put the music stand there for now. And I just want to see what the different variations are, if it might look nice. And just to have that there as some decor. And yeah, I think that's neat. Yeah, I love it when the villagers react as well. Oh, you found Tucker? Oh, congratulations, Beanie. That's awesome. What a relief. I'm kind of thinking like I need a stool or something for these different instruments. So we're just gonna stick the stool in between these different musical instruments. And then we need some flowers. Or maybe some candles. But I'm kind of thinking the Casablanca lilies would look really nice. Let's use the red, as we are adding some touches of red in here. Yeah, nice. Just a nice kind of like music living room. Lovely. Okay, let's maybe add a plant too. Or we could add the antique clock. We could add this fine vase. Stick that right here, maybe. Yeah, let's put that there. And then I feel like we should have something here, but I just don't know what. So let's see what we got here. Only 9 more dreamies to find for last isle. Yep, but at least you found one. It's a good start. Yeah, let's do the bird cage there. Okay. And then maybe just a simple chandelier. In the middle. And voila, I don't really think we need to put anything on the walls because the wall is quite busy anyways. Oh, thank you, Beanie. I appreciate that. No, it's just fun to do. Nice and relaxing. I sort of get lost in it. And I think that's centered. Okay. So let's head upstairs. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Queen TJ. I appreciate it. And thank you guys for being here as well. It's a really nice way just to spend a Friday evening. Although I know it's probably a different time zone for most of you. It might be afternoon or morning. So I think up here we might, I don't know. We could give her like an art gallery maybe or something. I don't know. What are your thoughts on this upstairs? What could we potentially do? I'm thinking maybe this blue molded panel wall would be nice. And we can make that the same size as downstairs. Oh, you only need chow and olive, but you're afraid that it might be in your move-in queue and it might not happen. Ooh, yeah, that's a risky thing. Well, good luck to you, Stacy, trying to find those different villagers. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe like a little art gallery or something here. I might even like incorporate some sort of fountain. Like this beautiful fountain inside. And then I'm just kind of thinking like different pieces of art. So maybe bring out this screen and maybe another vase, but in a different customization setting. I'm not sure which of these are legit because I think some of these. I think I bought the counterfeit beautiful statue, the fake, on purpose because I have a section. I have like Red's area in my island, and I wanted to incorporate like some fake pieces of art in his secret beach area. So I think I did that on purpose. And then let's get out some of these as well. Okay. So this screen we can maybe change to the plum. And have I got another kind of screen that I could do? Or we could do like a kimono stand or something as a type of art. Let's go up here because we do have these screens. So let's maybe go for this divider. Because I think these are gorgeous. Like this Japanese painting setting is absolutely stunning. And then we can put like this vase, this vase, as they say, in the middle. Bye, Beanie. Thank you for dropping by, and for spending time here, and thank you for being my mod as well. Love you too, Beanie. Hope you're having a great rest of your evening. And thanks to my mods, by the way. So hearts in the chat for our mods. All right, yeah. Okay, so let's go back to some of these art pieces. Actually, I have a different idea for over here. Let's go grab a table of some sort, possibly the artsy table. And then I can put like some little things on here, little bits of artwork. Yeah, like one of these decorative plates, I think might be really cool. So let's go for that, and then we can do maybe this porcelain vase. Maybe with the cranes, that would be quite lovely. Yeah, I think that's really neat. Okay, and then we can add a few things on the walls as well. And hopefully this is the legitimate version and not the fake. Yeah, maybe this scenic painting. Or I think I might want something a little bit smaller there. So let's see what else we have here. Could just do the flowery painting. Yeah. Something like that. And then we could just do like a tapestry. Yeah, lovely. And then we could do maybe these beautiful wall planters. Let's think about that. So I'm thinking on either side here. And then maybe in the gold. I'm gonna put that on either side. Yeah, okay. And then maybe some floral sconces for some lighting. Okay. How's that for beautiful and classical things? So yeah, I think. Oh, thank you, Stacy. I appreciate that. All right, I think we're pretty good to go then for Robin's vacation home. So it is ready. Oh, thank you, Queen TJ. Thank you, Stacy. Glad you guys like it. This music is so cute. It's just so catchy. Yeah, I gotta check the photos. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, that'll do. I think that'll do. Okay. So, let's head back and maybe do one more. Yeah, that water feature is pretty epic. Yeah. It's a very grand fountain. Okay, I got more pokey. I'm gonna work a little bit longer and do one more. So let's try to figure out if anybody has any preferences. Just let me know. Let's go see what we got. So we got Chatter for all your cheese needs. We got, I genuinely have forgotten this guy's name, but he likes shiny gold things. We got Cody, he wants a blue gym, and Elmer loves socks. I mean, who doesn't? I love a good pair of socks, so I understand Elmer. And then Phoebe has a burning drive. And then I think this is Soleil, who wants a summer home. So if any of these appeal to any of you, just let me know. I'll give it a little bit of time. Otherwise, I'll just pick somebody. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Yeah, I'm rich in pokey. Maybe not as much in bells, thanks to Tom Nook and the home loan. The summer home, that gets your vote, Queen TJ? Okay, yeah, we can go with Soleil. Let's do it. A summer home sounds cozy. Yeah, it sounds nice. I'm sick of winter. I'm done with winter. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, I'm glad you have a lot of ideas. Okay, I think maybe we should give her like a beach home, a beach house, beach island. Is that what we're thinking? So let's have a look at the different beach island options. So I haven't yet done this one for anybody yet. So I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna go for this just little sandy island for her. And we might make it maybe like a super cozy 4x4 over 2 floors. So like 2 little tiny floors, make it really cozy. I don't know, maybe 4x6 if we need a little bit of extra space, but I'm kind of leaning towards that. Okay. Okie dokie. See what we can do. So let's look at these options. I don't know about the red. Maybe the yellow thatch and the white cobblestones and maybe something like that. And then maybe the lily wreath. Yeah, that looks nice and bright and cheerful and summery, I think. Yeah, drawn to cozy themes for sure. Yes, I get that. I don't know if any birds are going to be hanging out here. Maybe the seagulls would like the bird bath, so we'll bring a bird bath out here. And maybe she can strum on an acoustic guitar out here, like by a little campfire or something. We can make this work. Let's head down here and see if we can get like campfire or something for her for the outside. So we've got this campfire, or do we have the campfire cookware? I think I'm just gonna go keep it simple. I don't know about the bird bath. I might put that in the inside and create like an outdoor scene inside or something. Give her like a little summer garden. So let's maybe change this up. I like the hibiscus flowers. I think that's really pretty. And we can also add some coconut trees. And that can help us frame things a little bit more as well. So if we get a campsite over here, she can sit on the stump, and then maybe if she has a friend over, they have a stump they can sit on as well, and they can strum on the guitar. So I'm just gonna turn that fire on. Okay. Hopefully the tree stumps do not catch fire, but you know, hopefully it's not too much of a fire hazard. Maybe I'll get that a little bit more of a distance. I don't know. I think it'll be fine. It's a video game. Okay. And do we want to keep that color, or do we want to maybe give her a different color? Maybe this bright cherry would be fun. A ukulele and some Don Ho. Oh, absolutely. I should get out a ukulele. Okay. Oh, goodness. I think we have the ukulele. Let's go over here to the instruments. Yes, we do. Okay, so we can throw a ukulele on here too. Maybe stick that on that stump over there. Nice. Great idea, Tammy. And then I will add, if we go down to the bottom, I'm gonna get like some seashells. Definitely the summer shells, because summer is the theme of this island, so we're gonna add a few summer shells for sure. And we can just scatter them around. Nice. Okay. And then maybe just have a few flowers growing as well. So what have we got? Some of these lilies, perhaps? Okay, so let's see what we can do about that. We can have a lily there and there. Yeah, I think that's cute. I'm gonna change that up a little bit so they're not all quite the same. There we go. That looks nice. And don't know if we really need too much else out here. I mean, I could give her a little barbecue as well. So we could do that. In the yellow, she can have a little barbecue too. Okay. I think we can keep that nice and simple. And we're going to set this kind of in the late afternoon, sunset time. I think that's some nice lighting for this little cozy beach house. So yeah, so we do have the bird bath that is a required item. So I am thinking down here. We're going to do like a little tiny garden. So let's see what we can do about that. Or we can give her a tiny forest. How about that? Give her a tiny forest. Beach outside, forest inside. Why not? Let's go wild. And, ooh, we could give her like a little picnic. She can sit. So let's add maybe some picnic items. A little magazine, portable record player, and picnic basket. Maybe a cushion. Okay, let's see what we can do with these. So do I want it in that setting? I think that might be okay to have it in the natural. Maybe let's try the oak. Yeah, I think the oak looks good too. So if we've got... And then we can maybe change the coloring here as well. I do like the green. I think that's really pretty. And we've also got a variety of different patterns to choose from. Maybe this bright green. Yeah, I think that's cool. We can sit the magazine on top there. And then maybe set that to green too. Yeah, nice. Okay. Do we have room for that? Kind of, but I don't really want that there. Set the pile of leaves over there. Yeah, nice. And I'm thinking like some sort of plant or something. Let's see what we got for that. We could do these potted starter plants. And just set those up there. And we could even maybe add like a little watering can in orange. Yeah, okay, so it's kind of a mess. It's not really too walkable for Soleil. But I think that's okay. I could move this back a little bit more, kind of make it a little bit more walkable, but I kind of like the location of that as it is there. So I think that's good. Let's add maybe some hanging vines as well. Whoops. Yeah, I think the music is peaceful. Yeah, I really like the KK Slider music in general. There's some really good tunes. And then I might put maybe some sort of light or something, or I could do like a bird mobile. Yeah, something like that. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the vines. Yeah, I love them. And I think for a build like this, they work really well. We could go for one of these in the yellow and just put that in the middle. Yeah, I like that. Okay, nice. So let's head upstairs and see what we can do for the upstairs. Do another little tiny cozy. Whoops, it's not tiny or cozy. There we go. Okay. So let's go back to the order sheet. And then I think we might just give her a nice bright white painted wall with the simple wood flooring there. The light parquet flooring. I think that looks good. Then from there, let's see what we got. What can we potentially do here? I could just give her a nice little living room. So that's what I might do. But yeah, I realize I can't do that exactly. Yeah, sometimes the simple painted walls just work really well. They get the job done. So, yeah. I think this might be working out. So I might give her a little TV. If we have a TV. Where are these things? Yes, we do. Oh, she's liking that. Yeah, she's liking the TV. And we'll give her a scrapbook as well. Wonderful. And what else do we have here? I have an idea. Okay, so let's see if we've got a sewing machine anywhere. And we do. So I'm going to give her like a little sewing machine area there. And, well, I might as well just go here and then get her maybe this chair. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, she's got just a little sewing spot there. Nice. Then we can give her maybe one of these. Well, we can put that right there. And I do love the different mom's pen stand options. So we could just stick something like that up there too. Okay, yeah, I think that's pretty cute overall. And then I think maybe like a rug or something in the middle. And I think we're pretty much good. So let's see what we got here. Okay, I got another idea. We could do a little footstool, simple stool, or, thinking about it, maybe the Moroccan footrest. Oh, thank you, Queen TJ. It is challenging for sure to get inspired to do these tiny little builds. It does certainly take some doing. Oh, what about the cat plushie? I'm not even a cat person, but I love this cat plushie. Like, it is so adorable. Cat plushie for the win. Let's do it. Absolutely. Absolutely adorable. And then let's go back to the order sheet and see what we got like clothes-wise. So we could add a few clothes. Would that work? I'm not sure that that would work. So yeah, let's add a few clothes and things. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I'm not sure about that green though. So I might try to find like a different yellow top to feature. So let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm glad you were liking the cuteness of this room. Cute is what I was going for. Absolutely. For this build. Gingham picnic shirt. How about that? Okay, great. And then I think we're just gonna like add some artwork and stuff on the walls as well. So we could absolutely do this flowery painting. I think that would work for this kind of bright, cheery room. And maybe have a nice welcome sign. Oh, we got a calm painting as well, but I think that's going to be too large for this kind of room, so we'll see what else we can find. We could go for the butterfly fish model, because we are technically by the beach, but I don't know, I might try something else. Maybe just some floral swag. And maybe a picture of these birds. Yeah, I'm really liking that. And then let's just get, what about this imperial lamp? I think that comes in yellow. Would that look out of place? I kind of like it. I don't know. Adds a touch of elegance, but I was also thinking, does this cut this the Nordic? We could just do the milk glass lamp again in the yellow up here as well for continuity. I think that probably looks a little bit better than the imperial one. Oh, hey, Jojo. Thank you for dropping by and saying hello and giving me a like. I really appreciate that. It's good to see you, and I hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like the tiny room. All right, well, let's... I think it's ready. Yay! Awesome. Here we are with a relaxing summer home. Okay, nice. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. You all have certainly cheered me up today, so I really appreciate that. Okay, yeah, let's look at the photos, or the photo that I took. She kind of looks like she's got a cat growing out of the side of her face, but I think that'll do. Maybe it'll get people interested whenever I upload this to the network. But yeah, I like this. Oh, and she's sitting down at her little sewing area. That's so super cute. Oh, so adorable. Too funny. Oh, thank you, Shiloh. I appreciate that. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna call it a day or an evening or whatever. I've been going for 2.5 hours now, so I'm getting a little bit tired out. It's about 9:30 here, just over 9:30. So thank you all so much for being here and for just hanging out. And thank you for your suggestions as well and your encouragement. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you all being here. I am finished. Oh, thank you, Queen TJ. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate that. And thank you once again to my mods as well for helping me out. I'm hoping to do a members only stream on Sunday. So I need to think about what time I want to do that, but at the moment I'm thinking like 4 p.m. UK time. So if you are a member, thank you, and I'm gonna try to do a stream. I'm gonna try to do a Lego build, so we'll see how that goes. So anyways, thank you all very much for being here, and I really appreciate it. So have a great day.